Good morning, everyone. Welcome. My name is Misty Petrella. Welcome to Empowered You, the morning routine challenge that I created both for you and your business. And today is going to be all about visualizing and how powerful that is. And we'll be having some fun in a little bit. But first, and by the way, I'm feeling really good today. So I got my walk in. I'm like feeling energized. I did some yoga. I'm like ready to go. So, okay. All right, guys. So first, I want you to put your feet on the ground. I want to get into this as quickly as possible so we can get moving along. I want you to put your feet on the ground. Close your eyes for just a moment. Breathe in and out. This is a time when we're going to take just a moment to connect with everyone else that's going to be on the call either now or who's watching later today. I want you to take a moment. We do this every morning, first thing when we get together. I want you to take a moment and put your hand on your heart. Get that energy out of your brain. And send some love to all the people that are in this circle with us, either now or later on today or tomorrow when they watch. Join hands with all those people energetically, sending love to everyone else in the circle. Oh, I can feel it. It's so lovely. What a lovely energy. And if anyone is in need of healing, please step into the center of the circle. We are very happy to send our love to you specifically. All right, now we're all connected. That's so beautiful. Thank you for joining in. Hello again. Okay, so what we're going to do next is run our energy, which is just a really good way to clear out everything from the day before and reset you to have a really powerful day for today. So I'll lead you through it really quickly. And you can shut your eyes. You don't have to shut your eyes, but I do just because it helps me see a little bit better. So again, put your hand over your heart. Drop out of that brain space of yours, even though it's so beautiful. And I want you to start envisioning that heart energy. What does it look like in the center of your chest? And start expanding that heart energy out to fill up your entire body and the energy that's surrounding you, your aura, whatever color that is. So it grows up into your 7th chakra, up in your head, shooting out the top of your head. Love is filling up your 6th, where we have insight. Insight. Shooting out your 3rd eye. Cleaning it out. Down into your 5th chakra, your mouth, your throat, where we communicate. Powerful place to send love to every day. Down your shoulders. Down your arms. Down your wrists, into your hands, straight out of your hands. Shining love energy straight out of your hands. Filling up your chest. Your organs, all of this stuff in the middle bit. Stomach, kidneys, spleen, liver. Send love to all of them. Colon. Your uterus. Your ovaries, send love all the way through your hips, down your legs, through your knees, down your legs, through your feet, your ankles, straight down into the center of the earth. Right now, Mother Earth can use as much energy as love as we can send her. And she's going through some upgrades as well, so energetically. So send love straight down into the core of Mother Earth, that hot ball of molten lava that is the heart of our Mother Earth. And envision it. And wrap that love energy straight around it. It's your way to wrap your arms around this planet and literally give her a hug. Now you're going to take the earth energy that is down there and bring it up, which again has an altogether different quality than your heart energy, but still build up the same stuff. So bring that earth energy up your feet, up your ankles, up your knees, through your legs, your hips, your ovaries, all of those organs in the middle, up through your hands and your wrists, And your shoulders up through your heart. Clear out all those emotions. If you see anything that feels like some resistance along the way, just send it love and watch it disappear. Up through your heart, up through your throat chakra, up through your shoulders, up through your sixth, and straight up through your seventh, through the top of your head, and up, 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 as far as you can possibly imagine. And grab that celestial energy, which has a very different quality altogether, and bring it down back through you. Through your seventh, back down to your sixth, and your fifth. If you encounter any, like I said, resistance or tension along the way as we talk about this energy flowing through you, any tension or resistance, just send it love and watch it disappear. Down through your hips, out through your hands, down through your legs and your feet, straight down into Mother Earth again. She can use some of that celestial energy too. Okay. Ooh, I feel all clean now. All right, so your energy is all cleaned out for the day. And the more, it seems like a little tiny thing, right? We're doing this tiny little thing that takes like a couple of minutes. But I'm telling you what, over a period of time, you doing this, it stops things from building up over time. So you have like basically a reset spot every day. And as empaths, a lot of us take on all of that energy from our clients, right? And from our husbands and our wives and all that, our kids and just people in our life, right? So this is a beautiful way to let all of that energy go, release the tension, and reset yourself. So you're not carrying it around with you from day to day and the bag gets bigger and the bag gets bigger, right? You just empty it all back out and start from scratch. So beautiful. Okay. So here's next what we're going to do is have a couple of minutes of silence. And again, this is a great way, like I've been talking about for the past couple of days. It's only going to be a couple of minutes, I promise. We're progressing along with our time very nicely today. But what I do want you to do is, sorry, I have to reset this really quick so it doesn't mess up. Pause. Okay, there we go. So what I do want you to do again is scan your body and look for, because when I'm having you run your energy and clean things out, we're not those little pieces of resistance or those tensions, they'll pop up, but I'm not giving a lot of time for it. But when you get silent, which is what we're going to do now, those little pieces of resistance or tension that we just stirred up are going to come out, which is beautiful because we want them to. So when you see them, as they will, your brain will get triggered by something when you get quiet. That's just the way it happens, right? Some thought will pop up. As it does, just breathe in and out and love that thing that's popping up. See it and focus back on your heart. Okay? I'm going to time you. So ready, set, go. Okay. Oh, wow. Wiggle your feet and your toes and your fingers around a little bit. Come back into the room. I don't know about you, but I really released some tension in there. I had some in my hips, actually. I felt it like relax while we were in that. That was so beautiful. Thank you for joining me for that. Thank you. Okay. So next, we learned affirmations yesterday. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to pick one of them that you wrote down. Hopefully you did. If you don't have an affirmation, I'll give you a minute and we could just write one down. And again, the affirmation is about taking something that's negative in your life, like I'm in a fight with my lover and something like that, and saying, and flipping it around into making it something positive so that you can actually see the change, right? So it's not, I'm in a fight with my lover. It's, I have the patience and openness of communication to be present when my partner is trying to discuss something with me. See how I flipped that out around into something negative into something positive? So if you don't have one, if you weren't here yesterday, just write one down real quick. I'll give you a moment. We're doing really well on time. Write down an affirmation. Okay. So now what I want you to do, I have you on mute, so it's okay. No one will hear you. Okay? The guys on the call, don't worry. They won't hear you. I want you to say, put your hand on your heart and say, I am empowered because, and say your affirmation. Out loud. No one can hear you. It's okay. That's awesome, guys. Yes. You know, and I said this yesterday, but in case you weren't here, it is so much more powerful to say it out loud. Why? Because we are taking a thought, which does have vibration, and adding even more vibration to it, making it even easier to manifest. A great time to do. Awesome, Charisse. Thanks, Mama. A great time to do this is in the shower. I am a powerful entrepreneur who makes an amazing impact in the lives of others. Sing it. Have fun with it, guys. It makes it so much more powerful. Okay, so today's about visualization, right? We're going to add this step on. So now we open and share our hearts with each other. Powerful way to start the day. Step 2 is running your energy. We've been doing that every day this week so far. Then we have a couple of minutes of silence. I don't know if you noticed, but I took it to 3 minutes today. Ooh, you're like building up your focus. You just said an affirmation. So we're working through this same thing, doing and adding a little piece every day. Today is about affirmations, and we're going to use this to affect your business directly. Okay. And here's how I know affirmations work well, because I have used them time and again to create in my business. Okay. Or visualizations. Sorry, I'm saying affirmation. I mean visualization. I have used visualization to create time and time again in my business. All right. Here's the quote. I don't actually know who Cherie Carter Scott is, but she's brilliant. All right. Ordinary people only believe in the possible. Extraordinary people visualize not what is possible or probable, but rather what is impossible. And by visualizing the impossible, they begin to see it as possible. Just by taking, I mean, you guys, when we went to the moon, Russia was so far ahead of us, okay? But we said we were going to do it. We had even no idea, by the way. I mean, we didn't have the technology. We really had no idea. And I'm all about going to the moon story because I'm really into it. You guys, they had no idea how they were going to do it. And Russia was way ahead. Okay. So what did we do? We said, yes, it's impossible. The president declared it possible, and they figured it out. They started visualizing it, right? And a great way to do that is to add the affirmation on the beginning, which we did today. So visualizing is about generating positive results by using your imagination to create in the physical world. Okay. And the reason we even started this is because athletes do it. You know, a lot of coaching actually started with athletes. That's how coaching started. Hence the word coach, right? So they wanted to increase their performance. And so people like Tiger Woods and Jack Nicklaus, they literally, every time they step up to the ball, they, in their head, see it happen before they do it. They see it happen successfully before they ever take a shot. That's awesome. And then they're like the top golfers in the world. Well, Jack Nicklaus, like back in the day, I mean, he's older now, but I mean, we're talking top golfers in the world. And I'm not talking the only guy. This is, you know, people like Will Smith, and basketball players do this all the time too. So, and the point here is, yeah, having a vision board is great, right? I totally believe in vision boards. But the problem is when you are out on the road and your mind starts to wander into like, oh, am I going to have a good day? Or maybe my client wasn't happy or whatever. Maybe I'm going to fight with someone. You can shift to visualizing these positive things instead. And you don't need your vision board. You just need this beautiful thing you got going on up here in your heart. Okay? And some people say they're not visualizers. And I challenge you right now. Challenge. See an apple in your head right now. Red. Now make it green. Now make the apple green and make it bigger. You just visualized. Yay. See, I told you can do it. Everyone can do it. We're built this way. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to take a moment to visualize a powerful day for you today. We're going to do it. Okay? You can close your eyes if that makes you happy. I'm going to walk you through it. Okay? So I want you to envision, and did those who don't think, I can't see what you're saying, baby. Agreed. Did those who don't think they can visualize can feel into it? Great question. I think what you're saying is, did it work? Did, in fact, if you're on the line, could you see the apple? First of all, can you see the apple? And can you make it bigger? Type it in the chat box. I want to say what you have to say. Brilliant point. Could you, Charisse? Okay, so what I want you to do is to take a moment, get back in your body, feel your feet. That's what I say, the best way to feel. If you can feel your feet, you're in your body. I mean, feel your feet from the inside out. Okay, so what I want you to do is, if you want to close your eyes, that's fine. But take a moment to visualize your day. You've already woken up, so we don't need that part. But for the next couple of hours, you're going to be very clear about what needs to be done and confident about it. Can you visualize that for yourself? I also want you to visualize yourself walking lightly from one activity to the next, or jumping lightly from one activity to the next without stress. Can you get into the feeling of it? Of being relaxed as you go through your day? Maybe you have lunch with a friend and enjoy it in the sun. Maybe you're meeting with clients and everyone's laughing and having transformation. Maybe you're having a successful sales call and a client says to you, oh, I think we really need to work together. Maybe you're working on your next big, beautiful piece of content to deliver to the world and you're excited about it. Can you see it? Can you feel it? Visualization is so much more powerful if you can tie it to emotion. Maybe that's what you were trying to say earlier, Charisse. But you're right. So once you can see it, start to feel it. Like bouncing confidently from one thing to the next with ease and excitement, landing those new clients, having them be excited about it. Did it shift the way you felt a little bit? Every time I use visualization, it shifts the way I feel. Even if I'm feeling poopy and I shift up, it's kind of magic. So your homework today, and we'll take a moment to do this now, is to make a couple of notes about what your level 10 business looks like. So get out a pen. What does it feel like, your level 10 business? We sort of talked about this on day one. But think about it, like on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being, this is terrible, and 10 being like the most amazing business in the world. What does your level 10 business look like? Like, make a couple of notes. Visual, like what are the visual cues of what are the representations of a level 10 business? How do you know that you have a level 10 business? How will you know? That's what I want you to write down. What does it look like? What does it feel like? And that's actually going to be your homework for the day also. The challenge for the day is to share with us, and I'll post it in the group so you know where. I'll post a thread in the group. But I want you to share with us what your level 10 business looks like. I want you to get used to sharing it with other people and talking about it. Because we don't all the time. We get into talking about our issues and our problems and all that stuff. But what we don't talk about and visualize and spend time cooking up is our level 10 business. The one that makes you go, I can't believe I'm doing this. Holy moly, I cannot believe I'm doing this. That's level 10 business. And that's what I want you to start visualizing, making notes about. Okay? Then I want you to share with the group. Such a powerful exercise. Okay, now we're to business planning. God, you guys, I am shortening this a little bit every day. And it's not all about the timing, but I do want to prove that you can touch base with yourself and your business in less than 30 minutes. I know it on a regular basis every day for so much more enjoyment and so much more powerful results. Okay, so business planning. Let's talk about the day. And by the way, since you're thinking about your level 10 business, pretty awesome, I want you to look at your commitment that you've made for yourself over the 2 weeks that we're here together. We're going to have a break over the weekend. Of course, tomorrow's our last day for the week. But I want you to look right now at your commitment to yourself for our 2 weeks together. What did you rate for yourself on Monday? And how's that going? Are you on target? Feel free to share and type it in the chat box. Are you on target with your commitment to yourself? Do you need to make adjustments? Maybe you do. I don't know. It's okay if you do. Things change. But I want you to know where you are compared to what your initial goal was. Okay. Then your 90-day outcome. What is your big outcome for yourself in the next 90 days? We started to talk about this yesterday. There's this whole big, I kind of like it, so I'm going to test it out a little bit in here. There's this whole big push right now about this 90-day year, right? And I've not, to the gentleman's credit, I haven't actually read the thing. I've watched the videos because I don't even know how much more you can find out about it right now except for the videos. But I get the general idea, so we'll test it out and see what people think. What's your one big 90-day outcome? In 90 days, what is the most important thing that needs to happen in your business? Write it down. And if you wrote it down yesterday, look at it, reaffirm that it's true. It is the most successful people relook at their goals every day. That's why I'm having you relook at them every day. So, your 90-day outcomes still feel right for you? Good. So what are the 3-ish projects that you are working on right now to make that 90-day outcome happen? If it's visibility, if you need more visibility, what are the 3 projects that you are working on to get you more visibility? If it's more clients, what are the 3 things you're working on to get you more clients and get you more income? And hopefully your 90-day outcome has numbers associated with it, okay? Please make it have numbers associated with it. It is the language of business. I heard that from the guy yesterday. I thought that was brilliant. Jeff, I forget his last name. Likely you've seen the 90-day year around. I think it reopens for sale. I'm like giving him a commercial in my thing. I think it opens for sale on Friday. Anyway. So what are the 3 projects that you're working on right now that are supporting your 90-day outcome? There could be more, but how much can you really handle at one time? And then today, what are you doing today on those 3 projects? What you doing? List it out. Maybe you already know. That's awesome. Beautiful. Okay. So we're building up quite a nice little practice here that is repeatable and shiftable to whatever your specific needs in your specific life and business are. I'd love to hear feedback for those of you who are joining in the calls and watching later. What are you thinking? Is it affecting you? Is it powerful? Is it just a nice way to start your day? Are you noticing changes? I'd love to hear feedback. Wonderful. Okay, guys. Well, I love you very much. I hope you have an amazing day. Go out and make some loving trouble in the world. And I'll see you on the flip side. Let me know if you have any questions. I'll talk to you later, guys. Bye.